Stack here. Welcome back to another installment of the Service Advisor 101 guide, a blueprint to becoming a high-performing service advisor. So we're moving now on to the last portion of element 6. Element 6, of course, is collaborate, and we're talking today about how high-performing advisors are always keen to try new things. Our lives are constantly evolving, right? High performers love efficiency and will try new things, providing they work favorably. Avoid pushing unnecessary technology or processes onto service advisors. They have enough to be doing. High performers love to be involved in the evolution and improvement of the service department. It's important for them to be part of the developments, as they will be equipped to give valuable insight and an educated opinion. They also have a growth mindset, which allows them to question everything. High performers also really hate to be told, but we have always done it that way. They love to be innovative and refining their systems, processes, and strategies to get the best outcomes for the entire team. Now, the entire team is not just them. It's exactly what it says. The entire team, front of house, back of house, technicians, advisors, warranty, parts, management, workshop control, everyone together. So they love being innovative and refining their systems, processes, and strategies to get the best outcome for the entire team. Now, the more you establish yourself in the role of a service advisor, the more, experience you have in years in dealerships, the more that you become aware of what great looks like. Now, it's critical that you avoid just pushing unnecessary process and technology onto service advisors, because they will go, no, this isn't for me. No, I don't want this in my life. No, this is not. Don't want this. This is not good for my mental health, for my process, for my customers, and for helping me be the best service advisor I can be. Don't push it on them. Allow them to be part of the process. Hey, high performer, I need to chat to you. Hey, high performer, I want you to be part of this rollout of this product, or this service, or this assist to our department. High performers love to be involved in the evolution and improvement of the service department. They truly do. They don't want to just stay stagnant. They don't just want to stay the same. They want to put measures in place that are going to make their lives easier, better, and create more profit, more retention, and more customer satisfaction in their department. It's important for them to be part of these developments, as they will be equipped to give valuable insight and an educated opinion. Service managers don't do the job of a service advisor every day. Don't get me wrong, perhaps you're filling in every now and again. I get that. But it's important for service managers to hear that you don't just do it because you feel like doing it. Consider the opinions, the educated opinions of your service advisors. They will appreciate it. They will learn. They will grow. And the beauty of it is that they won't resist your implementation, because they're on board. You have collaborated with them, and you have synergized with them, and now they're part of the process. You have sold it to them in a way that caused them to go, maybe this is a good idea. Or on the other side of the coin, they may say to you, hey, I know what you're trying to do here, but what you're not considering is this, this, and this. And the byproduct of that, or the effect of not being aware of those, could be this, this, and this. And you as a service manager might go, I hadn't thought of that before. I'm glad that I got you on board with this. I see it time and time again, that technology or a new process gets implemented by the service manager in a reactive, or it's been forced on them by the manufacturer or by their dealer group, and the dealership just isn't ready for it. The service advisor team are just not ready for it. The workshop are just not ready for it, because they haven't set it up in such a way that it would get implemented and embraced as well as it could have, if the advisors, or the high performers in particular, were allowed to give their opinion. Now, high-performing advisors, it's important to operate with an open mind, because at the end of the day, if you keep doing things the same way, we'll end up obsolete, and we can't. We need to evolve with the times. We need to embrace technology, but some technology, not every technology out there, because I've seen so much of it, and some of it is a hinder as opposed to a help. But it's important to be part of these developments, give a valid opinion on certain products and offerings and services, and also do your own research. Like there is forums out there, there's conversations out there, there's people in the know that you can actually leverage and go, hey, we're thinking about doing this. What have you guys done? Make friends with people from training, manufacturer training. Make friends with people in different states that are in your brand. Make phone calls, connect on an emotional level. So again, you've got a growth mindset. You can question things on a deep level, but you're basing that on your experience so far. Be open-minded, consider the new approach, but also question everything, because you are wise. You are someone with experience, and guess what? You might get your question answered, and you might go, yeah, based on that answer, I'm all in. Let's rock and roll with this. So let's reflect on your ability or keenness to try new things. So how do you rate your keenness to try new things? Are you a closed book? Are you someone who's like, no, I'm not changing. No, I've always done it this way, so I'm not going to change. Oh, paperless. Are you dreaming? There's no way I'm going to do that. Paperless. It's 2024, guys. So what are 3 things that you can do today to increase your rating? Could you become a little bit more open-minded? Could you be asked to be part of the rollout plan? Could you ask to go to another dealership who currently operates this way? Could you give some feedback to the vendor, to the installation? Could you be the product champion, if you will? Could you document the process that you're now implementing to improve things? How can you be part of this to appear open-minded, to appear like you're embracing as opposed to resisting? Again, if you're very low in this rating, you're resistant. If you're too high in this rating, you're just a pushover. Again, keenness is one thing, but having the emotional intelligence and also the intellect to be able to go, well, based on what you're telling me, in these scenarios, then that may not work, because you're the expert in your field, out the front of the service department, because you've probably come across these situations in the past, and you can with experience say, yeah, I hear what you're saying, but in this scenario that won't work because of this. And as a result, that process may evolve. That product may not work, or that product may need to be improved to suit the situation that you just explained, because of your knowledge, because of your experience. It's important to be open-minded. It's important to move forward in the expansion of the service department towards technology, towards more refined process. Try new things, but question everything will be my words of advice and wisdom towards high-performing advisors here. Again, perhaps there's some ideas you could even evolve even further and go, whoa, well, if we're going to do that, how about we do this as well? Again, that's how great products are formed. That's how great solutions are formed, from people on the front line just like you, who are wise, who are open-minded, and who consider people's opinions, but also question things. So never stop questioning. Never ever stop questioning. And speaking of questions, if you do have any, I'm Kieran at service101.com.au, here to support, here to drive the business forward. Again, I don't know everything, neither do you, but together we can create something awesome. Again, thank you again for joining me on this journey of element 6, collaborate. And let's look forward to the last element, element 7, which is coming up next. Stay tuned. Thank you for joining me, and I'll see you in the next one.